What's going on, Retro Gaming Live TV? Welcome. I hope you all enjoying Ninjulyden. My name's Concakes, here with EBC,
Hey, what's up, everyone?
and we're going to be bringing you this Ninja Spirit KONOT, our second of all time. We have 7, had to do math real quick, competitors today. We'll be doing our traditional knockout format where every round we're going to lose the slowest finisher until we are left with only one.
I'm pretty stoked on this. I'm not super familiar with the TG16 version. I definitely had to do some research last night and this morning, but a lot more familiar with the Game Boy version, and watching Big Mike do that at the start of the marathon was actually pretty awesome. So pretty stoked to see what the runners for the TG16 version bring to the table.
Yeah, I've seen this game a few times. I might have done either commentary or restreaming for the first of these knockout tournaments. And yeah, it's very fun. Lots of moving right, knowing where enemies are coming from and hitting them as they get on screen, or you know, trying not to stop your forward progress at all if you can.
Yeah, it's the pretty traditional ninja game where if you want to attack, you stop movement. So if you want to keep moving forward and attack, you jump.
Mm-hmm. And one-hit KOs in this game.
But you gotta love it.
Yep, that's so scary. But yeah, I think we are about ready to get our first round underway here. And here we're looking at our scoreboard. These are our 7 runners here, and you can see their SR speedrun.com. PB's at the top. We got Winner Remix at the top, 857. And we have a couple of we have a couple people without speedrun.com PBs up on the board. But you can see not too bad of a time there. Not too big of a difference between our runners here. Only what, 34 seconds between all the times we have listed for the runners.
Yeah, so that's pretty close. So
yeah, one death, one enemy popping up where it shouldn't, One hit KOs, your PB's nice, but that one hit that changes the whole time,
Or if you're on that one vertical stage where you have to climb up the cliff, one little slip up there.
Yeah, so yeah, that's we have their times up there, but that's kind of the fun thing about these tournaments. Last person going out, anybody can make one slip, and then you have no idea how far back you are. The game is, everybody's gonna be finishing it close to 10 minutes. Not a lot of time to know where you are after death. So very scary in this tournament,
Yeah, some of my favorite things to watch in these is how risky some of the runners get, right? Because you could definitely take a safe strat, right? But it may cost you a few seconds, or you can get real risky and risk it. But if you save a bunch of seconds, but if you fail, then lose a bunch of time. But if you get it, that could be first or second place. So
yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. I think we got 7 rounds of action here. Or is it 6? Probably 6. I think that's how math works.
6, I think, yeah.
And we will have our second Ninja Spirit champion here on RGL, just in time for Ninjulyden. And it looks like we are getting round 1 started now. You see we got 4 of our competitors up there. Winner Remix, Dog Developer, CVG, Big Mike starting things up for us. Oh, that's where I couldn't figure out where my audio is coming from. And I'm like, what's happening here? Checking Twitch, checking all the stuff, you know, tab. All right, so our runners are kicking it off here. Let's do pop-out chat. Perfect.
So what's pretty interesting about the game right away is that you have access to your 4 weapons, right? You have access to your sword, your shuriken, your bombs, and your rope grapple shackle thing. I'll look up the official names in a bit in the manual, but what you're going to see is mostly the runners. Well, dominantly going to be using the bombs. If you look right away, the background color, it dictates the power up of the weapon. So right out of the gate, they have like a bluish background going on, which means like level 1, which means they can only throw 1 bomb on the screen at a time. When they kill the bright orange or the blazed orange ninjas, they're gonna get a drop of power up. When they grab that, puts the red background up in the top left corner, and now our runners can throw multiple bombs at any given time. And you're gonna see them collect also ninja copies, so to speak, kind of like in Ninja Gaiden. Was that 2, 3?
2.
2, yeah. So depending on the runner, you may see some of them take on 2 copies, or you may see them take on 1 copy. Those taking on 1 copy is doing it basically to reduce lag, but they can still get the quick kill on the boss. Those taking the double copy is playing it for a little bit more safety. So we can see between Wintry and Dog Developer, Wintry having the 1 copy and Dog having the 2, going against I forgot the person's name already.
Oh,
Zira?
Yeah.
Yeah. They knock out the Zero boss very quickly.
Looking at some of these names, the Rising Dragon, Sickle and Chain, Righteous Cloud, the Magic Sword. These are cool.
These are sweet names. Swirling Leaf, the Throwing Knife, Bamboo Thunderbomb. So I like the power up item names too. Alter Ego Blue, Destructive Magic Red. So in stage 2 here, our runners kind of start off on branches, and something to note with this game is you don't want to walk off any ledges because it slows down to a vertical movement. So in stages where our runners have to take on any type of vertical movement going up or down, you're going to see them jumping off the ledges to maintain their speed. And the fastest movement speed in the game is actually running horizontally across the ground. However, since this game does have 1-hit KOs, and in the top right corner, those are your hit points, and the only way to really get them back is, well, pretty much dying. You're going to see them just jump quite a bit just to dodge a lot of the enemy attacks, especially the bullets and stuff going across the ground. So, yep. So nothing. So something to note also is we saw them in the first stage, but the one of the more dangerous enemies in the game are the monks with the bow staff. Mostly because the bow staff will one-shot you, and the monk can actually throw the bow staff at you. And even though the monk isn't spinning the bow staff physically, if the bow staff still hits you, you're toast. So.
Yeah, all the power is in the actual bow staff. Don't even have to swing it or nothing. No spinning, no bow staff. So I haven't played a ton of this game, but I do remember getting to this stage, and that was as far as I got. These guys under the floor stabbing you with the spears.
Yeah, this stage just looks absolutely just chaotic. Like you have the people on the floors, you have the people coming at you in the normal floor, you have the people in the ceiling.
Spawn behind you with the sickle and in front of you with the sickle. Yeah, it's just. We have the people above them too, stabbing down through the ceilings. So, got nice use of bombs. Throw them on the ground, be able to pop both of them. What's up, Danny? We got our falling ceiling. No sense of urgency. No needing to run.
just the ceiling collapsing, no big deal.
That's what I do. I'm out, you know, ceiling's falling down. I just power walk my way, you know.
This is probably the best boss. This is the dawn of the dawn of demons, the enchanted stones.
So a dog developer got smushed there, getting between the two stones.
Here we can see Wintry on the cliff stage right now. So one bronze steps lets you descend back down the mountain again. But this is an extremely fast stage, because once they get to the top here, it's boss time. So.
Dog developer working back on the boss. Didn't come in with full, you know, power-ups, but
the stage that Wintry is on right now, it's really cool because the Kunia that comes in from the edges and they meet in the middle and kind of flare back out again. It's always has kind of impressed me, but the final aura now and everything else going through the stage can be pretty chaotic as well too. The stage is called Thunder Clouds, and the stage here has the ninjas on kites and the monks with the bow staff, and there's just a lot of danger that can happen on this screen at any given time. And you can see on Wintry's screen, it can be a little bit of a bullet hell as well too. So.
we're checking Lat on this stage as well. Now, yeah, we can see the boss here. You can stand on this stone right, like, on top, and it won't be able to hit you with that sword.
We sure does take a lot of hits.
Yeah. Like, you know, it could have woke up in the morning, done a few more stretches, probably be able to get the arm all the way back and hit, but woke up, decided, nah, let's just swing away at it.
This is why stretching is always important, by the way.
Yeah, like...
I love how all of our other runners got to the boss and Wintry was still just throwing bombs into it then. Just the sponge.
We have a pacifist boss kill up here on Immune 138. Amine, I'm not 100% sure on their name, but yeah, now the boss is dead.
I like the name of the final stage of the game. It's called The Bloody Battle.
Ooh.
The actual description is pretty cool too. In an eerie cave shrouded in mystery, you have the feeling that something terrifying is approaching.
Oh,
you tell the people that made the manual had fun with it, that's for sure. So there's gonna be some flashing also at the end of this final boss here, so
yeah,
those photo sensitive.
Oh, there it is. I actually saw, I think there's actually a nice filter I think OBS has now to help reduce some of the intense flashing lights.
That's good. Mac game
Yeah,
unfortunately
unfortunately, a lot
taking
of these old games
bit
have
of a
some
death on
problems
the
with those.
fall. So Latmac, you're gonna have to rely on some of the orange ninjas that appeared during the boss fight. Gets a power up for his bombs and takes care of the final boss. We got GG's to Wintry on first place with a time of 9 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh no, there was a double KO for Lat. Has to do the fight one more time.
There's a Mutant in second place with a 9:35.
We got Winnery, yeah, Moon, Lat Mackey, Big Mike finishing Cheese, and then Dog finishing in 6th place. Now we get our wolf barking at the moon. I don't know what this turning back into a wolf. Is that in the manual?
Well, it says here in the manual that the Ninja Wolf, or White Rain, rather, is an evil ninja of the dark side. He leaps through the air, readying his jaws of death.
Huh.
See, is there a story?
It says here, right before your eyes, your father was murdered. Now, raised in the ways of the ninja, you seek revenge. But who is the half-man, half-beast who attacked your father during the night? You only know that it is another ninja. There's no time for grief. Go now, follow in the path of the ninja. Destroy your enemy and his evil followers while you unravel the mystery of your own birth. You are Moonlight, the avenging ninja warrior.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
So then you turn into the beast at the end, so are you the new bad at the end?
I mean, it says that we defeat the followers of the dark side, so I mean, is there a ninja spirit too?
Oh.
If not, maybe we just cured the dark side.
Oh. Or there's a sequel in the works.
Oh.
Hey, that jerk Tommy Tallarico likes buying old properties and trying to milk cash out of them, right? You want Ninja Spirit, buddy?
True.
Bet you did the soundtrack to this too, didn't you? All right, we got I Am coming to last level here.
Wait, this is a 2-player game too?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the co-op runs?
Oh, that's it. That's next is the co-op knockout tournament.
Apparently there's 2 modes as well too. There's a PC engine mode and an arcade mode. So that's cool.
Oh yeah, I think that's what I was messing that up at the start. I think the arcade mode is 1-hit KO, but in this you get a few hit points.
Get a couple hit points. Well, it seems like you get 1-hit KO when you fall down this pit right here, so.
Yeah. These ninjas don't seem to care for the amount of HP that you have.
It seems like the checkpoints are at least nice.
Yeah, and I like it gets you right back into the game pretty quick. That's nice.
This fall feels like you have to play the game 14 times before you know exactly where to fall.
There, nice.
There we go.
Got the gap. Thread the needle. Ah, okay. Game has no iframes on persistent hitboxes, so a lot of stuff still 1-hit KO. All right, we got a friend there.
I am grabbing his copy here, and I'm getting the power up for his bombs. Going to town on the final boss there. There we go.
Oh my goodness. I got so into the race, I forgot.
All right, well, GG, all of our runners. Awesome runs from everyone.
As we see here on our score screen, Winner Mix finished first at 9-12. Lat Mackey coming in with the 10-11, 1051 Dog Developer, the Big Mike 1032. Oh, I am so sorry. I read these out of order. I apologize. Sorry, we had Winner Mix with a 9-12, and then Immune 138 with a 9-35. Lat Mackey coming in third with a 10-11. 1032 for Big Mike, Cheese Viking Games with a 1039, and Dog Developer 1051, and Infinite Mystery knocked out here in the first round with a 1451. I believe I am just getting his hands on this game today, maybe a couple days ago. So shout outs to I am. Good job on being able to finish this game so quickly.
Yes, sub 15 all around.
Yeah.
Awesome runs.
I do know Infinite Mystery has played about every game ever, so might have played this game at some point, but I think today was the first like going through it for this. I never want to say, oh, I don't know if Iam's ever played this game before, because Iam's played every game as far as I'm concerned. Before I met IM, I was like, oh yeah, that's the dude who plays all the games, like all the games.
All of the games.
I just remember seeing like any Kid Nicky 3. I remember seeing way back in the day. First time I ever saw that. So thank you for joining us today, IM, and we are down to 6 competitors. We are almost ready to get our next round going up. Just getting the last little bit. Hello, are you okay? Your stomach is making a weird noise. What'd you eat? Oh, and make sure you check out the schedule. Benny, come on down, buddy. Can't be up here right now. We're doing RGL stuff. Check out the schedule. We have the rest of Ninjulyden coming up. We got some Ninja Gaiden following this. Tomorrow we've got a lot of Turtles games. Strider in the mix. Purple Cape Man. A lot of fun games. The Messenger. Got a little,
I mean, yeah.
Kind of throw myself a little bone,
It's a fun game, though. I mean, it's a super good game.
Yeah, that music's so good. All right, we do have our 6 racers ready. Yes, I've had the pleasure of meeting up with Infinite Mystery at 2 different AGDQs. Super swell. Last time there was the AGDQ 2020 that I went to. Some middle of the day, me and I am standing outside, BSing. Somebody pissed drunk as a skunk come over and just join in the conversation, and I am made this smooth, took a couple steps back, waited till he started talking to somebody else, and I am said, "See you." And just kind of snuck out the back. I was like, "You a smart guy, I am." He went over to Burger King, I think, or was coming back from Burger King. Man, you smart. All right, we're getting our next game. One last thing about that. We walked into a liquor store. For some reason, I was walking with this guy. I was kind of worried about him, I think. And he looks at the lady behind the register and goes, "You look just like my ex-girlfriend. Except about 50 pounds lighter." And then,
Wow.
and that's it. I was like, "All right, I gotta go." But here we go. We got Ninja Spirit time. Starting up level 1.
Something that's great about the run as well too is that once you get your power-ups in stage 1, if you don't die, you get to keep it all through the game. So a lot of the game is obviously health management at that point, and getting those power-ups early on in the game.
I like too, you see them making use of this a lot, the jumping and quick turnaround to throw an attack, turn back around. You kind of, after you start jumping, I think you tap back, you don't lose too much momentum. You kind of are very smooth. Some boss kills for everybody. Coming up to our treetop level.
Something else to note too, you see the runners jump a lot. There is not a lot of jump control in this game. And the jump can vary depending on how long you're holding the jump button for. It's one of those types of games where if you tap the jump button, you're gonna do a little hop. If you hold the jump button, you're gonna do a large jump. The large jump can be pretty floaty, and it does slow you down a little bit, but it's going to keep your momentum going in the direction that you are, currently going. You can pull back a little bit, but it's not like Mario where you are going full force one direction and they can just change your direction mid-air type deal. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit more floaty, a little bit more pulled back than that. So watching our runners make some of the jumps that they do and how controlled they are with the jumps is pretty impressive.
Yeah, you have to be really dedicated to your jump, because it's not Castlevania jump where you have no control. But yeah, you can see on some of them when they're holding back, you kind of slow up before it takes a while before you can change changing direction. But yeah, it does work in that sense where they can jump and quickly turn around, throw something behind you. Oh no!
Ooh, Immune got sliced.
Yeah, see, that one did the stretches. Didn't show up at the end of the boss fight.
He woke up 20 minutes earlier.
Yeah, he's stretching. That's why they showed the boss fight. Like, I did my job. Y'all didn't do nothing. I'm out.
He's working on that promotion to be the boss.
Yeah. All right, look. Y'all let the, what do we say this ninja's name was again? Something like Cool Ninja. Moonlight. I slap Moonlight with the sword. The boss shows up the next level. You just get to stand on a tree. Like, come on. Not fair. Or maybe the boss in the next level is that one that we saw. They just got promoted. Now they're in the next level.
Oh. And since I got demoted this, I want to put in the effort now.
Yeah. That's how it is. The game's in a constant cycle. Every time you play it, you know that enemy's in the last stage because it got demoted, and then now it's in this stage and got promoted. And then when you beat it, just, the cycle never ends.
It's true. It's like a double dragon, right? Like when you fight the Obobo, like he's the actual boss, like was it stage 2 or whatever it is, and then he's just a normal NPC the rest of the game.
Yeah, yeah. He's like super strong for a little bit. And he's like, all right, cool. I'll just come punch y'all up a little bit. I don't have to have 900 health this time. Ooh, let Mackie take on a little death there. Gotta start collecting those power-ups again.
Yeah, looks like he got the chain sickle right on the stairs, which is really unfortunate because that's right where the screen transitions into the next part of the stage. Meanwhile, Dog Developer picking up a power-up for the sword, and subsequently probably the rest of his other power-ups, and just getting through the ceiling collapse as fast as possible. And getting ready for the enchanted stones.
Nice, couple good kills there. Winner Mix Dog Developer. Big Mike now. Trying not to get stoned. Oh, almost did get stoned.
Almost got squished right there in the ceiling.
Big Mike, everyone I ever knew in high school. Mushed against a ceiling tile. Weird high school tradition, I guess. Goodness.
CVG. I should have went to your high school instead. That sounds way more fun.
I tried to keep going there for a second.
You now going the vertical ascent up the mountain.
Yeah, I saw Big Mike climbing. You can make a jump and land on these tree roots that are coming out, but they are not a very big platform. Looks like it. Tons of bullets on Wintry Mix's screen.
It's just the amount of lag happening on Wintry's screen right now.
Yeah, and you gotta attack a lot because you don't want to get hit. The more attack,
yeah.
The more you attack, though, the more lag. So
it was a little scary there for a second on Wintry's screen. They had two bow staffs kind of up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, once they get airborne, it gets sketchy. Oh no! Going through the fire shield.
Through that fire aura.
Oh, Big Mike taking a nice stop, not getting hit by that bow staff. That was close. Wintry Mix finishing up the boss. Dog Developer not too slow behind. Big Mike on the boss, and I think Lat Mackie and CVG are all on this stage, I believe. Mute as well.
It's like Dog Developer is using the Rising Dragon Sickle and Chain right now against the a non-power-up version of it against the boss.
We're coming up to our falling section here. Ooh. Nice job getting through those. Hey, what's wrong?
That falling section is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Just like that, Wintry makes quick work of the final boss. Finish this in a time of 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Shortly behind, we had Dog Developer with a second place time of 9:47. Looks like all of our current runners right now shown on the screen are just in the final stage, going through the descent of jumping ninjas, falling ninjas, stuck ninjas. I don't know what's going on with those ninjas. Maybe they're frozen in time.
Yeah,
I don't know the lore here.
Maybe. Oh.
It seems like some of them are going up, but some of them just stay still.
Yeah, they almost too look almost like spirits going up, you know, because they got like the
ninja
like
spirit.
That. Oh snap! I didn't even think about that.
Oh my god, we just solved the riddle.
I was thinking like, oh, they're going down. Maybe they're going down to hell, and those are all the evil, you know, ninja spirits coming up out of hell. Oh, did I type multiple times wrong?
And like that, all of our runners now turn into their wolf form. That is GG's on round 2 of the Ninja Spirit TG16 KONOT.
Wow, big shift there. Our second place finisher from the first round actually being eliminated here in round number 2. Scary how quick this game can change around on you. Yeah, only 4 seconds finishing, getting between our last 2 finishers. Getting real close.
Yeah, with that in round 2, we have Wintry Mix pulling out a 9:15. Dog Developer pulling out a 9:47. Big jump from final round, almost a full minute. Big Mike coming in at 10:40.1, while Cheese Viking coming in at 10:40.6. So if you want to talk about close and consistent as well, too, they're only a few seconds and to a second, you know, away from the previous round time. Latback can come in with a 10:47 with Immune, unfortunately, with the knocked out time of 10:51. That ninja fall in the final stage, that ninja spirit fall is pretty. It's claimed a lot of lives so far in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, and yeah, wow, it's everybody pretty consistent with their times too. Like Cheese 10:39 and 10:40. And Dog Developer and Immune probably pretty much having the exact opposite first and second round. 10:51 in round 1 for Dog. Enough to go on, but the 10:51 in round 2 not enough to keep going. But thanks again. Yeah, we got a shout out in chat. Go ahead and follow. And thanks so much for joining the knockout tournament. Love to see y'all participating and joining us. We got another round coming up, and we're just shaving off competitors here. I love these knockout tournaments. Like we said on the top, you know, you have a good first round, but anything can really happen. And with all the times all these runners have near each other, You know, I don't think anybody's safe in any round. Whoop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I would say with the runs being as close as they are, and the runners being, you know, at the caliber they are right now with this game, like, I mean, the favorite to win probably would be Wintry, you know, just because the amount of time they have in the game and just the showcase they've kind of put on so far in the first 2 rounds. But I mean, one wrong move from Wintry, you know, and they could be knocked out early on as well too. So it's still very much anyone's ONOT. All right. So while we wait for the next round to take hold here, RGLtv is going to be presenting Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic one night only tournament. So if you enjoy what you're seeing here with Ninja Spirit, man, you're going to be in for a treat with Knights of the Old Republic. 20th anniversary special will be happening tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Retro Gaming Live TV. Definitely hop in, watch it, join. I mean, if you want to be in the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, just join. I personally am a big fan of Knights of the Old Republic. I've never speed ran the game. I've played it casually. I want to say I'm the biggest Star Wars person in the world. Like, I prefer Star Wars over Star Trek. Sorry, those people that prefer Star Trek, but I wouldn't call myself a Star Wars nerd by any means. But the games are pretty fun. Also, for those of you just tuning into Retro Gaming Live Ninjulyden, we are currently going into round 3 of the Ninja Spirit Turbo 16 KONOT right now. Definitely check out the schedule that we got going on for the Ninjulyden. Put it here in chat. Got a lot of awesome things coming up after the Ninja Spirit KONOT here. We have a huge Ninja Gaiden block. And to shout out my co-commentator right now, Concakes, with the Messenger run tonight at looks like 8 p.m. Eastern time. Then tomorrow we started off right away with El Rock doing some Ninja Baseball Batman, and going out the rest of the day and Sunday as well with some more Ninja related content, and pushing into the Turtles content as well too, because nothing screams Ninja content like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry, Europe. It is Ninja Turtles and not Hero Turtles.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to be
There
joining
we go.
EBC on commentary round. Had to take his dog. Looks like our racers are ready. Gonna get this underway. Round top 5.
One thing that amazes me about this game, like if we watch in between the stages, so like right away in stage 1, we got like this weird green lightning stuff hitting. What was his name? Moonlight? His name? Yeah. Hitting Moonlight here, and then we can get underway with stage 1. But like as soon as we go into like stage 2, 3, 4, and 5, like there's no like hesitation at all to get started the stages. Stage is loaded, get going. Otherwise you're just gonna die. So
I wonder if he was having memories out there all alone in the moonlight.
that's not a lot of moonlight. I mean that moon is pretty well covered. That's a pretty crescented moon.
It's pretty huge too. Like
It's a pretty large moon as well. Yeah.
I'm not sure what planet we're on here, but their tides must be.
I was gonna say if we're on Earth, man, the waves must be pretty good right now.
The tide is high, and I'm holding on. Who's gonna be number 1 in this tournament?
It's tough. I think any of the top 5 runners right now could be number 1 in the tournament. I personally think it just comes down to who's gonna make the mistake on either the fall of the ninjas or fall down the cliff.
Yeah, it's just whoever can do the next 5 clean runs in a row, 4 clean runs in a row. Or at least who cannot come in last the next 4 rounds and then have the cleanest.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's probably the real goal right now is don't be last until the final round. But I mean, look how quick they go to the second stage. Like they're literally falling, and they have to control the ninja as they go into the stage. Like there's no lead up at all.
They give you all that time for the story at the start, and they say, "All right, that's enjoy it now. We're getting into it." We're checking, see what Lat is up to here coming up. Making the way, and in this tree section here, along with Dog, Winter Mix, Big Mike, everybody, pretty much all here in the same section.
Yeah, looks like all of our runners right now in the what's the stage called? The stage is called my manual ain't loading. All right, well that's what the stage is called. My manual ain't loading.
Oh wait.
There we go. The stage is called the Two-Axed Ogre.
Okay, yeah, the boss is there. Yeah, the Two-Axed Ogre, who skips around brandishing his savage axes.
But luckily enough for our runners, they have a copy and they can do for a quick kill. We don't get to see them skip around at all.
Yeah, boss can jump around the screen a lot, but not gonna have the chance to do anything like that here.
Yeah, while our runners now are in stage 3, or Hanzo, the Fiend. Next, a fight to the death unfolds before the light of the moon. Hey, there we go. Got some moonlight coming in. The Ninja Rifle Corps appears. Next, the ghost of fugitive warriors emerge from the shadows of a dead tree. Hanzo the Fiend attacks.
Oh, snap. The dragon becomes me.
Dang, dude.
Oh, Fish McCool, thank you for that Prime Gaming sub. 21 months, appreciate that. Shinobi over Ninja Gaiden, don't at me. Everyone go ahead and at Fish McCool right now. Yeah, and that's actually, yeah, Shinobi, it's a good call. We have our Sega Ring of Champions. And we're going to have some Shinobi action there. So if you like Shinobi, come on out. We have Revenge of Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, and Shinobi 3 race coming July 30th, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you know the games, come join. If you don't know the games, come learn them. Come join.
It's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Ninjulyden may stop. Tomorrow may be the last day of our little marathon, but we have more ninjas along the month.
Meanwhile, our runners are in the Den of Demons right now, taking on the Enchanted Stones. No one getting squished, it looks like. So now they're on the ascent on the cliff, or the tribe of the 9 wind demons.
Oh, it looks like I think we might I guess we missed
CG might have got squished.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh,
That is messed up. Dude needs to baseball slide under that.
dude.
Like, come on now.
To take a page of Indiana Jones.
Right? Something gooey. Sure is gooey, that's the line. Oh, this creepy eyeball thing in Las Vegas. I don't know about that. Anyways, Pete the Boss here on Big Mike. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second.
Speaking of gooey.
Oh. 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 I did think with that big globe they have out in Vegas that they put stuff on, like, give me the Majora's Mask moon up there. That's all I want. Just have that pissed off looking thing come out, you know. Do it like 2 o'clock in the morning, all the drunk people coming out of the, out of the bars and stuff, and the casinos, and somebody's gonna think Terminus being destroyed. Yeah, now we're taking on our fugitives here.
Who haven't stretched, by the way, so.
Yeah, the other fugitive warriors, they got out a little earlier. They were stretching, but these ones, these just woke up.
I'd be curious what like the difference between like timings would be, just like because it seems like some of our runners are just waiting for them all to come out and then launching the bombs, and some of our runners are just bombing as fast as they can. So I wonder if there's some sort of like time difference, or it's just preference.
Sure, because Big Mike is now doing the passers where they just die. So do you even need to attack them?
Also, for those watching, that pink smoke that's happening right now, if you touch that, you take damage. So.
We've seen that happen to Lab Mackie, but Dog Developer Wintery Mix got some nice sync going on here. Coming to the boss. And remember, we do race bot time. This is an online stream, so some of the videos might get a little off of their, how they look on the screen. But no, it does look like that's how it goes. Wintery Mix finishing just ahead of Dog Developer with a 9:14. 9:12, 9:15, 9:14. That spells consistency.
And Dog was super close behind with a 9:22. So.
Yeah, well done. Our top two finishers from the last round repeating here.
We got Lat Mac here taking out the final boss, and Big Mike going down the descent of the Ninja Spirit. So.
Lat Mackie finished next to last in the previous round, but able to fix that here and get our third place time.
We got CVG busting through the final stage here of Ninja Spirit, getting a clone. About to go through the fall here. Threads the needle and on the way to the final boss. GG CVG.
Yeah, CVG finishing up 11:04 final time. Excuse me. Let's take a look at our updated times here. Not too much has changed in the standings, but Lat Mackie did make a big jump up a couple spots over Big Mike and Cheese. But yeah, we got Wintery Mix finishing very consistent times, 3 seconds separating all three of their times. Dog Developer getting better as we go along. You see the progression downwards there. 10:51, 9:47, and then 9:22. So
Close to his PB on that time too.
yeah, only 3 seconds off the PB there. Wow. Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Excellent. Really nicely done, Dog Developer. Yeah, that first round, Dog Developer really close to being out. Got Infinite Mystery kind of bailed Dog Developer out there that first round, and Dog Developer making the best of their renewed life here in this tournament, coming with a 9:22 finish in our last round. Like I said, Lat Mackie improving 9:58 and a 10:12 for Big Mike, enough to keep him in the race, but it's final four now. Sub 10 looks like it's going to be the goal for this round coming up here. Dog in chat saying they died twice in really bad spots in round one. Yeah, that's how this game can go. Like, Dog Developer, our second place finisher in 2 of the 3 rounds, and in 1 round almost getting knocked out. You know, these knockout tournaments, anything can happen. I love them. Yeah, Cheese, unfortunate with the ceiling collapse and Moonlight kind of stopping there. His forehead hit it. Come on now, Moonlight. Alrighty, and some upcoming stuff we have post Ninja Spirit. We have Nescathlon number. Wow, this is a lot of them. July 29th at 1 p.m. Our games list is in the Discord. Make sure you come check it out. We got some good games in there. We got some great games in there. I had a lot of fun doing the reveal race. That was a ton of fun. So yeah, come join us. Nescathlon, July 29th, 1 p.m. Can't wait.
Yeah, that was the first reveal race I was in, and it was super fun.
Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
My first time playing Space Skulls. That I still am like, oh, I need to go, like, sit down and play all the way through Space Skulls. That's very fun. Wacky Races. I've always been a huge fan of that game. It's one of like the first games that I remember playing way back in like the emulator when that was first coming around, you know. So yeah, lots of good games in there. Even Burger Time, I'm starting to come around on. I had more fun my last time playing through Burger Time in that reveal race than I admit I would have playing through it. As soon as Burger Time I saw the list, I was like, oh, I hate this. But, you know, by the time I finished it doing the reveal race, I was like, okay. It's a little cheap, but, you know, that's the way it goes back then. But,
I like Splatterhouse NES a lot, so when I got to play that, I was pretty stoked.
Yeah, Splatterhouse. We got Where's Waldo?
No, not just Where's Waldo, Waldo's Search.
Yeah.
Very different game.
Yeah, the Great Waldo Search. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have to deal with any Subway baloney.
I mean, the Subway baloney only happens on like hard Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo hard only knockout tournament? When?
When other people can beat hard mode. Where's Waldo?
Oh, a game we're gonna see later tonight, actually, right before my messenger run. Get a little preview for Nescathlon. We got Shadow of the Ninja. Oh, DuckTales, River City Ransom. That was one of the first speed games I had learned back for the Big 20 number 4. My first entrance into all these multi-game races. River City Ransom. What a fun game that is.
DuckTales NES for that reveal race is the first time I played DuckTales for the NES. I've only ever played it for the Game Boy.
Oh,
and
wow.
I will forever only ever play it on the Game Boy.
I never had DuckTales. We pretty much only had the Mega Man Capcom games because I think we stepped outside that one time and my mother bought my brother, 6 years older than me, so he's a little more familiar with the NES, I guess, as a kid. Little Nemo for his birthday, the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And notoriously hard game. And my mom said she felt so bad. She buys this game for my brother. You know, they don't have much money. We can't buy a bunch of games. And he can't even play it. She tried playing the game. She's getting her ass kicked, you know. So I think, I feel like we didn't have very many other Capcom games except for the Mega Man ones. Because we got Mega Man, we knew those were good. So get all those going. Yeah, we got DOSCathlon coming up next weekend. Yeah, Weapon let us know that in the chat there. We got some fun games in there as well. You know, we got some Zool on there. I know people were just discussing actually a Zool boss glitch skip maybe in the Discord. So yeah, come check it out.
There's a lot of cool games happening in DOSCathlon.
Yeah, Incredible Machine.
Link's 386 Pro, so some golf. which if you watch Retro Race Night last night, we saw how many people loved golf. And then, Adventures of Captain Comic, Incredible Machine 2, so some puzzle games, Tomb Raider, Zool, Pipe Mania, Mario's Game Gallery, then a game of Go Fish. Oh man, Z, so beat the first 6 missions, Abuse, and then of course Doom 2. Pretty nice goal. Beat episode 1 on Hey Not Too Rough.
Space Station. Doom game I can't play too much of. When I look at Doom, I kind of have to do it in a small window. Makes me a little too dizzy.
That's fair. Older Dooms do that to me now, unfortunately. I love Doom on the Super Nintendo, but unfortunately, it's tough for me to play for a long period of time. And there's no save for the Super Nintendo version, so kind of gotta play it in one shot.
Oh. Yeah, if you would like to, he does have a bit more information on this game than I do for sure. So yeah, but it's gonna we're gonna get CVG in here, give us a hand for commentary for the rest of this. But yeah, we got DOS Cathlon, we got our weekly events. Come join us Tuesdays. We got golf, we got sports. We have EBC was saying it, retro race nights. We got those every Friday. Come join us. Get in the Discord call. Hey, you think we're all just sitting there, you know, everybody's just playing games, you know? No, everybody wants to win. Golf got heated last night, y'all.
This is a competitive bunch.
Yeah.
Golf did get heated last night.
The rules are fair. The regulations are fair. The competitive balance, fair.
That's a good golf game, though.
I mean,
I don't know if I go that far.
It's not as poorly constructed as, let's say, Tea Time Golf, but
It's not as good as NES Open, but
Yeah, NES Open is fantastic on NES for golf.
yeah, that's everybody wants to be.
But
You
Black
want to
Box
be
Golf
the
is not
NES
bad.
Open.
Black Box Golf is not bad.
that's true. I've played worse, so.
I mean,
I will
pretty
defend the
safe.
game I didn't play last night. Hooray.
You either live long enough to become NES Open, or you die NES Open, or live long enough to see yourself become Black Box Golf. I feel like that's the
Is that did we get there?
that's the move. Yeah, I got there eventually. It took me a while. Had to jump on I-75, take a couple of interstates. Yeah.
Take the ring road around.
Alrighty, Final Four. The fear. This is quite a fearsome foursome we have here on the screen. Yes, that's the joke that made me stop just a moment ago. You know, that a bit, you know, prime comedy here. Yeah, peak comedy, prime comedy. You got to sign up, use your free Prime subscription, and you get a free Prime joke with every Prime sub.
Free Prime joke. That was a Prime joke. A-class.
I forgot Fish McCool's Prime joke, and they said Shinobi greater than Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, seems fishy to me, McCool. I mean, if that doesn't get like 2 or 3 Prime subs, I don't know what will. The numbers are dropping. Oh no! Cut the stream. Maybe they can't unsub if you're not online. I don't know. Fuck the leaks.
Well, we are off on our Final Four.
Yeah, dog developer there about met the bow staff from the monk there, so that was pretty close.
He's so scary in every level he's in.
So this is. Do you think a sub 10 is going to be required to move on to the next round?
Yes, I think we're at that point. I know Winter Dog and Lat Mackey are all highly capable. Mike and I are capable based on our PBs, but it's been a while since either of us is sub 10, I think.
I heard it's like riding a bike, Ninja Spirit. I get on it, fall off the bike, cry a lot.
Is that how you ride bikes?
It's been a long time, so maybe.
A long time, yeah.
Apparently, I'm not supposed to forget how to do it, but I don't know.
The principles of playing Ninja Spirit are simple. The execution can throw a couple wrenches in your spokes, I guess.
I like the bike analogy worked out now. You saved me there, CBG. Thank you.
I'm here for you, bud.
Really bailed me out with that one. I kind of like this commentary. I just
gonna let us simmer for a little bit.
Everybody else catches up what I do wrong.
Looks like everybody's well on their way to the 2-axed ogre. Stages 1 and 2 are pretty simple in this game. You just learn where the enemies are and grab grenades and upgrade them. Blast
Those are axes. I always
blast through everybody.
Claws. But yeah,
they are-
two-axe ogre makes more sense now.
They are axes, yes.
I was like, man, we got Vega up in here.
Yeah, when I first played, I thought they were like fans. Like those
Oh, right.
decorative
Oh,
fans.
yeah.
I'm like, man, that's a pretty cool weapon. Kill me with a fan.
Yeah. Missed opportunity for Ninja Spirit.
2-fan ogre.
Yeah. Fans are some of those baller weapons. Like, someone kills you with a fan.
Oh no, Lats get sliced.
Oh,
Oh, Yoga Ogre. Yogur, if you will.
oh, he ran right.
Oh, there it is.
He ran right into it too.
Looks like Big Mike got the slice as well too.
Yeah.
1-hit KO. Oh, Mike got sniped on the corner of the tree though. That's rough.
Lat again, another. Oh,
See,
my
the thing about Lats though is that like he got hit on the bottom of the shoe. Like, come on now, like there's
Doesn't
gotta be
matter.
some padding there, right?
Ninja's greatest weak point, actually. Just
Yeah, it's
like,
a
The
ninja's
bottom of
toe.
their feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The Achilles heel and the ninja's soul.
yeah, it's actually like it's a specific spot, right between the third and fourth toe, about half-inch back, hit that spot, instant
Death.
Huh.
That's wild.
Well, the next time I fight ninjas in real life, I must remember that.
Yeah, that's a useful knowledge to have.
Like, can you just show me
Only
your
at,
feet real quick? And just...
Yeah. Give me a flying kick real quick.
Yeah, just
It's the kind of life lessons you only learn by watching RGLtv, guys.
if you're ever attacked by ninjas, now you will know what to do.
Yeah.
hit him with the bottom of the feet.
Specific spot though.
yeah.
I
Looks
like
like
this boss.
dog,
Is that Mr. Ryuichi they were fighting?
This is Hanzo the Fiend.
Hanzo, yeah.
Kind of like he just walk you down. You just blowing them up. Just don't
Yeah.
care. Don't block none of that stuff. Don't break the pose.
The way
With his
the way-
sword down like that, like does he like reflect other objects? Like if you see like the shuriken at him, would he reflect that?
yeah, he will block other
Okay.
attacks. The bomb AoE damage is broken in this game and just kills everybody. But, like if you're crazy enough to do Shuriken present, like Wintry Mix has, it involves a lot of jumping over him and firing down as he swings his sword. Because the sword is kind of a shield. Oh, Dog Developer phased through a block there. That was weird. It looked like he was gonna get crushed.
I think I know a fun run we need for next year's Ninjulyden. I hope y'all will do a nice race. It'll be 4 loops. Every loop with a different weapon.
Wow. I
You're
don't
welcome.
think anybody's beaten the game sickle and chain only.
Oh well. All right.
Well, here's the opportunity.
Actually, I wouldn't put it past Nyx if she has. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure anybody's actually put the time in to do that.
Hey, we got 15. We got time after the messenger. You want to sit here? We're
Yeah, we
shooting
got-
on.
Get 15 hours. I mean,
I think her sword percent PB is better than my any percent PB, which is embarrassing. Winter's too good at this game.
Yes.
But looks like Dog has a slight edge in stage 6 here. It's just, oh, they're actually neck and neck. That's really cool.
I mean, let Mackie taking those 2 deaths with the stretchable sword guy is still making some really good time, you know, and catching up to Big Mike here.
Yeah. Looks like Winter Mix and Dog are gonna be safe, and it's just gonna
Gonna come down to Mike and Lat.
yeah. Ooh, Winter Mix taking a death there though.
Oof. Both of them, yeah. Stage 6 is long, but it does give you a checkpoint about halfway through. So if you hit that checkpoint and die, it's not terrible.
Stage 6 seems to be pretty brutal because of all the kunai on the screen, plus the bow staff, plus you throwing bombs. Like, there's so much lag that you have to just work through.
Yeah, the pro strats are to, I think, use sword to swat the shuriken away from you, or the kunai away. But bombs are so much safer. You can just deal with the lag.
So what's the deal with this boss? Is it the same whether you fight the boss or not?
It is about a half second slower to not fight the boss, if I remember.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
If you camp out on the rock, I think it's about a half second slower. Because I think one of your bombs blows it up a little quicker than if you just let it go. But once that chain starts, it really doesn't matter.
It's like, is the play just to let them all spawn and then just bomb them all, or?
They spawn after each other, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not true. If you bomb them, you kill them quick enough that they only spawn one at a time. If you just sit there, they spawn forever and then just blow up naturally for reasons unknown. Mackie getting run over by a bow staff monk. Unfortunate.
They
I think Mike will take a lead with that one.
the janitor from Scrubs showed up. That's why the fugitive warriors had to disappear.
I forgot about that show.
They like a Scrubs and the fugitive reference all in one, right?
All in one, yeah. Well done.
With that GG Dog developer, the time of 9:31 in first place.
Mike resting his hands here. Just gonna let the DeVito parade blow up.
Yeah, and look at that. Wintery Mix being dethroned for the first time this tournament.
GG Dog.
The developers say, you ain't running this straight through. I am here. I am Dog Developer. I'm coming for the W.
Mix with a nice quick kill on the demon though. Hitting it with the dynamite on the way down. Gets an extra hit in, but you risk landing on the orb, which insta kills you. So it's a very, very impressive quick kill there.
So after you kill the boss, do you then become the new Beast Wolf? Do you get possessed by the spirit of the ninja spirit of the wolf possesses you? Your name's Moonlight. Come on, Moon.
But here's the lore of the game. I'll quote from the manual. Right before your eyes, your father was murdered. Now raised in the ways of ninja, you seek revenge. But who is this half-man, half-beast who attacked your father during the night? You know only that it is another ninja. There is no time for grief. Go now, follow in the path of the ninja. Destroy your enemy and his evil followers while you unravel the mystery of your own birth. You are Moonlight, the avenging warrior. No No mention of turning into a dog at all.
Yeah, see, well, like they say the half beast, half human that killed your father, and then at the end of the game, after you beat whoever did that, then you become the next half beast, half human.
And you have to go kill someone's father?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are there other wolf enemies in the game?
There are. They are called
Well, yeah, they're
Ninja Wolf,
I've seen them
White
in the
Wolf.
manual, but I don't think I've seen them in a stage. Maybe they just get blown up too fast.
They're in Hanzo's stage.
Oh,
And the Axe Ogres. They're the streaks that jump from the top of the screen.
okay.
Those are the wolves. They are hard to tell they're wolves if you kill them quickly.
All right. With that finishes out round
GG
number
to
4.
Mike. Mike and Lat, a pretty exciting race for 3rd and 4th, and Dog and Winter, a pretty exciting race for 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think this leads well to our thoughts of like anyone, you know, EBC, you're saying before, anybody can still win this, and we've seen Dog Developer, like, you don't have to win every round, you only got to win one of them.
And yeah, you just have to not be last. And
There's
in
only one round you have to win, you
in
know?
classic knockout fashion, my last place time would have been 3rd this round. You never know when you play Ninja Spirit.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, it's you know, it's fun to see someone dominate, you know, run through, like you see all that gold there on Win Remix, but hey, only got, you know, I like that about the knockout tournament. You only gotta win one. You don't gotta beat everybody.
Yeah.
And if you start strong, you can always mess up once and you're done in round 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's about consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Which we've seen a lot of between Wintery and Dog and just our top 3 in general right now.
9-12, 9-12, 9-15, 9-14.
Oh, until that 9:54, Win Remix all 4 times within 3 seconds of each other.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I read that backwards. Sorry, they're 3 times. The first 3 times, all within 3 seconds of each other.
And I think all 3 of those times are like top 3 or 4 on the board. So.
Yeah, those are all 3 the best times in this tournament we've had too, for sure. Our closest was Dog Developer, the 9:22. Three times Winner Mixes put up that are better than anyone else's PBs.
Yeah, too good at this game. The only sub 9 as well.
Yeah. 8:57. While we're getting ready for our round 3 here, just want to remind y'all, fun stuff we got coming up for the rest of this marathon. We got a lot of Ninja Gaiden games coming up here after this. We got a big old Ninja Gaiden block, and I'll be taking part in that too. So that should be.
Oh yeah, you're doing 3.
Oh, your boy Kong is going to play some games.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Ninja Gaiden 3. We're going to try. And then the Messenger later on, and that's always fun. That's just a good time, good tunes. And then tomorrow we got fun stuff. Ninja Baseball, Batman, Shadow Dancer.
Nice.
Bunch of TMNT games. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
So many good Ninja games.
Yeah.
TMNT is such a great franchise.
Yeah.
Both in video games and in life.
I really enjoyed Shredder's Revenge, the newest one that came out. I'm a little excited for the DLC because they're introducing the hell is the samurai?
Oh, Usagi.
Yeah, Usagi.
Yeah, Usagi Yojimbo, I love it.
Did you play the fan made game?
No.
Rescue Palooza, I think it's called.
No, is it good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh yeah,
a lot of references.
I think it might have been a retrothon that we had. A runner did that.
Yeah, I think we've shown it on the channel, but that game is well
Yeah.
made, very well made. Recommend it if you like turtles.
We had a place by where I used to live called Stop and Play. It was a little arcade and they had a little mini putt place in it. And they had a Turtles in Time arcade. And every time we went there, me and my brother would put at least like $2 in tokens to the game. You know, usually get a bunch of levels in. You know, oh, it was always so much fun. And that machine's still there, but like most of the turtles like either can't move up or down, and like it's so busted, you know. But that was
Oh
always
man,
just so fun. And that's what I always think about when I think about those turtles games. It's just like playing a beat 'em up together, you know.
yeah,
Ah,
it's
that's
all
My
about
first
all about
experience
the
with
nostalgia.
Turtles was the OG Turtles from the NES.
oof.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had that one. That was that stayed in the drawer most of the time.
yep. That one stayed in the little sleeve most of the day.
I think I grew up with Manhattan Project,
Oh,
Turtles 3.
I liked in last year's Nescathlon we had Turtles 2, I think it was. And that was pretty fun.
Was that a top-down like Zelda 2? Just kidding.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Zelda 2, speaking of Zelda 2, I believe on Monday that is our randomizer game.
Look at that
Oh
segue.
dang!
Zelda 2. Can't wait. Yeah, dog. It's really cool. They have a couple of cool ones up there. They had that. They had an NBA Jam. Uh,
He's on fire.
the wrestling one that was
Ninja.
arcadey, you know, the like kind of fighting wrestling game one. Oh man, lots of cool stuff. That was a fun place. All right, let's get a race going. 3 will enter, 3 will exit, but 2 of them will enter the next round.
What?
That was a straight. There we go. We got there. I was a little confused there for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
The Kong Dome. It's not quite Thunderdome.
The Kong Dome.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not. It's, you know, it's kind of peaceful. You get to leave. You know, you don't. I'm not gonna never let you leave. You know. All right, we got our next race coming up. Should be starting up real soon. And here we go.
My money's on Up Next to win.
Yeah, and then up next we do have Ninja Gaiden. I almost said Ninjulyden because I was trying to say Ninja Gaiden and Ninjulyden at the same time. We got Ninja Gaiden coming up next with AK. It's sure to be a good time.
When we were first like starting to advertise this, it took me forever to realize I said Ninjulyden. I was like, Ninju. I don't understand what it says, Ann.
Yeah,
Alright.
it did take a second when I first saw it, but like it kind of rolls off the tongue when it's
Once it clicks, it's Ninjulyden. It looks like all 3 of our runners running through stage 1 with relative ease.
big
It's-
focus for us. It's gonna be on Big Mike, who has had the lowest of the time or the highest of the times, I guess, so far of these 3 runners. We got to see Big Mike really put foot on the gas and get out.
Clutch it out.
Yeah, we'll see. Dog Velop for Winter Mix gonna be, you know, trying to hold on to where they've been and stay there. But I mean, we saw in the last one death. It changed up the whole game.
Dog about 1 boss fight ahead. Mix got the quick kill.
Yeah,
we're not sure how that works.
A little hard to tell on here since they started at different times.
Oh,
I
that's
think
fair.
just we got some lag with the latency,
Yeah, that's fair.
but I would think we're all still pretty all jumbled up.
I would say stage 3 will give us a good idea of who's out in front.
Yep. Oh, those are the wolves. I thought those were ghosts.
Yeah, those are the wolves. They might be ghost wolves.
Oh man, now we're getting deep into the lore.
They are called the Ninja Wolf, in quotes, White Rain.
I mean, the game is called Ninja Spirit.
True.
Alright, 2-axe ogre trying to like slowly turn on the tree. That's weird.
So with Big Mike going to the
Tremendous
right
hand.
side for that kill, is there? I mean, obviously there's a bit of a difference being underneath of it directly versus to the side. Is that just more for like safety?
Yes.
Okay.
Being directly underneath him is a quicker kill, but I think Mike is just used to doing that side strat.
Sure.
So familiarity, really. Because if you are a little off on your setup for the right underneath him, he will kill you.
Looks like our runners are protecting their feet this run, so that's good.
Got those steel-toed boots on. Here you can see Mix is on sword here to try to reduce some of the lag. And you don't want to power up your sword because that just causes more lag. So you'll see her skip some of the red power-ups while sword is active. And then a quick switch back to grenades. And the absolute best optimal place to blow up Hanzo. Right at the corner of that rock.
This level here is the one I feel like can get sketchy.
It's brutal.
All these ones stabbing through the floors and through the ceiling floor at you. Ceiling floor? Ceiling?
Ceiling floor, yeah. Both.
Kind of walk on the
This
ceiling.
You can in this game. It's ill-advised, but you can.
So are all of these spawns scripted or random?
They're not exactly scripted, but I don't think they're exactly random either. Like
Is it like when they spawn is when they spawn, but not exactly where they spawn?
the fort clouds are like that, but I don't know if the Kusagari ninjas are like that. I'm not sure.
This stage just gives me anxiety just with
the
crushing
collapse.
ceiling. Yeah, just
Yeah.
any game with a ceiling that just closes down on you gives me anxiety.
If you could run,
stages,
it might be.
Climb stages are the worst for me. Just
Oh,
I always feel like I'm gonna fall.
Wow. And we did see that Winter Remix's game did start a little bit later than Dogs, so I think that right there was the lead change.
Yeah, that was a good kill by Mix and a very dicey kill by Dog.
Yeah, I thought we got squished.
Also a much better climb for Mix.
Getting a refresh on all the streams. You're trying to get them as close as possible. Again, race spot is our deciding factor. Because we do got internet, and everybody's latency and connections are different, so we try and get it as close as everybody is as possible.
It's the fairest we can do.
We got Big Mike. Oh, falling down the cliff a little bit.
Oh, embarrassing. You never want to fall. It's such a time loss. It's so brutal to fall.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's very easy to land on some of these small branches too.
Yeah, I like to go out of my way to land on the platforms. It might be a little slower, but there's very little risk of falling. And the kite,
Those
or
are 9 winds.
the tribe of the 9-wind dragon. Which is such a cool name for such a lame boss.
I've been part of the 9 winds before. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I too am a master of wind.
I was in the 9 win clan right before this tournament started. Whew. One of these days, RGL will stop letting me be on a microphone.
That'll be
I
a
don't know
sad.
when
That'll be a sad day.
But until then, I hope you all enjoy. So yeah, Winter Remix taking a pretty sizable looking lead here so
Yeah.
far through this
Oh.
stage.
First, cleared the DeVito parade.
Yeah, by a bit.
Oh, poor Mike. I think he stumbled on the rock there. The rock is not always easy to move on. Even if you try to jump, sometimes you just get stuck. I think he got wrecked by the bow staff monk while stuck on the rock.
All right, here we are coming to our fall. Oh, getting so close. But successfully,
Yeah, that muscle memory.
yeah, successfully navigating through the. So are these are they coming up with the swords? Is that what's happening?
That's my interpretation. They're flying towards you to kill you.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were the ninja spirits.
I think you are the ninja spirit.
Whoa. I won this is my knockout tournament. Think you were having this in honor of me.
Protect your feet.
Yeah.
Wow, and we have our best time of the day,
Oof.
a 9:05.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Winner Remix said, okay, dog developer, you can have the last round. Here's a 9:05. Remind you who got the 857, you know?
All right, Mike coming up to the cloud of, or the cave of doom.
9:45 there for dog developer. Successfully moving on to round number
GG to
2.
dog.
Big Mike finishing up on the last stage here.
Finishing strong. Avoid those clouds.
That cloud says 4 damage.
So, yeah, clouds are another weird thing. We think it does generative damage, like frame by frame. So sometimes it'll deal 1, and sometimes it'll kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, it can deal all 5. Out of nowhere, you can just die to the cloud. The cave
so
explosion.
you're saying the iframes are really good in this game.
Yeah, I guess so. You could say that, but you would be lying. Coming down with that 1 hit point, though. Nice cut.
Hey,
Clutch,
good kill.
Clutch boss kill. Avoiding the green lightning and getting it done.
10:47 there for the Big Mike. So we just saw 9:05 right there. That's our first time. 8:57 Winter Mix's PB. Is that the best time?
I think that's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh, I mean 8:57.
What's record, ain't it?
That's record. That's record. Okay.
857
So
is
wow,
record.
8 seconds off of the record. Wow. Winter Remix did not take losing round 4 lightly.
Took it personally, you could say.
She was like, I see your 931, but here's a 905 instead.
Like I was trying to just have gold all throughout,
Yeah,
You know.
ruined it.
So yeah, 8 seconds off record. That's awesome. But yeah, congratulates Big Mike. There's the shout out there. Go follow Big Mike in the chat. But here it is, our final round we're coming up to. And the big story here, will Winner Remix continue the dominance throughout this tournament so far? Or can Dog Developer make that magic happen like in round 4 and steal the victory here in the last round?
That 905 is good for third place on the SRC board. Just saying.
I think if I don't know, this is a tough matchup because we saw it happen. And
It's
if there's
true.
anything that happened, and it's in this one where death can happen.
I would
Yeah.
give the odds to Mix, but it is a no not. It only takes one bad run to change your fate.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened in round 4 when Mix took that death in, was it stage 5 or whatever it was? So
Could happen again.
Either way, no matter who wins, congratulations to both our runners, staying in the tops pretty much throughout the later rounds of the ONOT here. Dog Developer start off
Yeah, Dog Developer with a really rough start.
10:51 in that first round.
you gotta shake the cobwebs off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get your first run underneath you. Yeah.
Alrighty, final round starting up. Dog Developer, Winner Remix, Ninja Spirit, KONOT winner. Who will it be? Find out in 9 to 10 minutes.
While we wait, I want to thank y'all for the commentary you did the whole time. GG to you guys.
Thank you for coming in here and bringing some knowledge.
Yeah. Thanks to the racers for doing this, because without the racers, we ain't commentating. So
Exactly. Nothing to talk about if you don't race.
that's right.
If you're watching and you have a game that you're in a community of and you got a lot of people and you think this seems like a cool idea, come to the Discord. Come talk to us. If you say, hey, that KONOT's super fun, we got this game, hey, if we will help you out, we will get this going, We love to have events like this, and we love having the community join us. So if you got a community and a fun game you think would make for a good KONOT, come talk to us.
And it's a great format because it's super accessible, and you don't have to wait like hours between a bracket match to go on your next round. So.
Yeah, that's the single elimination format is fun and all, but when you gotta keep waiting between games, it's a lot less fun. I'd rather just race every race until I'm out,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been in speedrun tournaments where like the whole tournament took 2 to 3 months just because people had to find times to race each other. And
Exactly. And those are fun to watch, but they take a long time.
They're
and a toll on the
fun,
participant, sure, but I really enjoy this format a lot. It's a couple hours in the afternoon.
I joined a
15-minute
Blast
games.
Master tournament, and it's not finished.
will it ever be finished?
No, I joined it way back in. Let's see, Blast Master speedrun
Are you
tournament.
gonna say 2020?
March 25, 2016, 12 p.m. Eastern.
Are you serious?
Oh, sorry, that's when the group stage was, or the final stage was supposed to start, I guess. The group stage happened before that. I went 1 and 3.
And it's still going.
Well, it just never finished.
Just saying there's a chance.
It's like, shouldn't someone just forfeit? We're gonna rerun a tighter ship here
Yes.
with our ONOTs
Yeah.
and KONOTs. So None of that
All-
malarkey.
All serious business here, actually.
Yeah, no funds allowed.
Yeah, we've had some fun one night only events already this year. We had the Little Mermaid, Baseball Stars 2, which was a ton of fun.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Yeah, I learned Kirby's Dream Land for that. I think I got
Yeah.
a round or two into that. That was cool.
We got an idea on our August ONOT yet? Are we still farming?
There's a couple of ideas floating around.
Still top secret?
There's a couple of ideas floating around.
Big Mike, yes, the
Yeah.
Baseball Stars 2 champ.
Besting me in what, extra innings?
That was fun. That was a fun tournament. I really liked that.
Yeah, that game's a blast, and Fightcade makes it really easy to play against people.
I hope the Major League Cricket gets a game soon so we can do that tournament next.
I would love to play cricket.
I'm the Seattle Orcas. That's my team. Let's go.
I didn't even know we had cricket in America.
I also did not know that.
We are hosting the T20 World Cup in 2 years, so this year a bunch of the other leagues got together, had a draft to make a 16 little
Oh yeah.
16 little 19 game cricket tournament. It's very fun.
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
see
I
Dog
know.
Developer getting the kill right before Winter Remix. We did see a little bit of freeze on Winter Remix's side while their stream buffered. So not 100% sure what this looks like, but we are very close regardless.
Yeah, you'll see Mix did not pick up the fire shield power up there because it does nothing against the boss, and it does create a little bit of lag with the spinning animation. So smart play.
And we see our restreamer there getting both streams reloaded. And from what we look like on our current streams, Dog Developer does seem to be ahead. So we'll see if that.
Ooh, almost sniped going down the
Sure.
stairs though. That's a terrible place to take the death. But Dog avoided it just barely.
Right. Sealing the
What happened to Mix to be so far behind?
yeah, I'm not sure. We might have missed.
Well, yeah, stage 4 is where it really kind of picks up the difficulty.
And we've seen Dog have some sketchy fights on the Crushers. Okay.
Yeah,
Looks like that's a good
enchanted
one right there.
stones.
Ooh.
Speaking of sketchy fights.
Yeah. Well, we made it through, but this stage seems like one where a lot of time can be made up with optimal jumping and landing on
Yeah.
the platforms right, not
Yeah,
jumping
this-
too high over them, you know.
This stage seems like Mix's stage right here. Like the way that
Yeah.
she can just maneuver the platforms.
She has definitely put a ton of work into this. And to your point, you do have the different jump heights and knowing when to full jump and when to half jump so you land quicker to do a better jump. Can
Yeah,
save
you
time.
saw-
Can definitely save time. So,
Yeah, I think we saw it on there because it looks like it is.
yep.
The
Mix
time was
definitely
definitely
made
made up from the boss
Mix
fight.
definitely made up some time on the climb.
Because you saw a lot of really smart, jumping and just getting the feet over the platform so you're landed there, able to jump again. Really, really good movement there.
Starting the stage maybe 10 to 15 seconds back at most. If we're live.
Yeah. And
If
but
we're
we've seen
synced.
it in almost every round. This has been what is
This is another stage killer, run killer for sure.
yeah, this has been almost what's caused almost everybody's downfalls in this in the tournament.
Mix does have. Oh, they both do. Okay, they both have the second spirit. That does cause lag. Ideally, you want to only go through the game with 2 characters, not 3. But
Ooh, dog
You
had to
get-
take a little stop there. Okay.
You get that little extra firepower with the third guy.
And you can see missing the bombs, having them not, I guess, come off the screen. Does that make the lag last longer, or is the explosion longer than the bomb staying on screen? It did look like with some of these clones having like a lot of those bombs out at a time is just causing a lot of slowdown.
Yeah, that's true. Having the sprite movement causes lag, and having them have a weapon also causes some lag. So you really want to avoid. And ideally, you could try to do this game with no clones, but that seems very hard.
Oof. All right, so it looks like whoa. Whatever time discrepancy we saw before has shrunk.
Oof.
Wow. Coming into the last level here, looks
Neck.
like dog developer's got a
Neck and neck in the
slightly-
cave. It's going to come down to official race spot timing. We'll see how they handle the. Oh, Mix had to pause briefly for an explosion there. Looks like dog is down into the pit first,
oh god.
and
that was close.
clean. Oh, Mix!
Oh no.
Oh, rough.
Wow. You know,
Okay.
both of them, that whole
Dog.
fall, once they get into the good spot, they're peeking over at the Discord real quick, checking for the raid
Yeah.
spot.
Dog misses the orb, which is good because that does insta kill you if you fall on it, and gets a nice kill on the final demon.
And that is RaceBot official. But yeah, even closer than I looked on our screens here. We have a 9:29 official RaceBot time for Dog Developer and a 9:33 for Wintering Mix.
Oh, so Mix was ahead until that death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great run by both of them.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome
That was
run.
very intense. Awesome final round. Awesome rounds by all of our runners. But yeah, that was wow. So our last two runners won all 5 rounds. Or all 6 rounds, sorry. Yeah, all 6 rounds won by our
Our
top
final.
finishers here. And Dog Developer taking the most important one.
Yeah, you just gotta not finish last on the last one. Putting up
Yeah,
their
shout out.
second best time of the tournament in the final round as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and 2 seconds faster than their previous winning round time, so making improvements all the way through. Well done to Dog Developer, and also shout out to Winner Mix, holding it down the whole tournament, 9:12, 9:15, putting up that tournament best time of 9:05. That was sick.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, great run.
Yeah, that
That
was super awesome to watch.
I wasn't
That was
sure.
fun.
I wasn't sure we would see a sub 910 after Mix's first 3 times were in the, low 910s, but that 905 came out.
Yeah, then 9:05. That's
That's-
super impressive.
that's an
8 seconds
incredible-
off the record. That's
That's an incredible run to do 5 in a row and then get the 5th one be the 905.
yeah.
In a race setting.
Yeah, dog said I dislike the
Yeah.
rock boss a lot. And yeah, actually, if we go back and look at it,
I had a double
Dog
KO on the
Developer
rock
would
boss.
have been out in the first round because of that rock boss. Dog Developer had the second slowest time in the first round.
Yeah, I am
10:51.
brand new to the game, Infinite Mystery,
Yeah,
who we appreciate for joining the tournament.
Dog really appreciate
Yeah.
I am.
So
Dog knows I am a sandwich.
Without that late entry by I am, Dog was out early.
Yeah,
It goes to show you have one bad round, but you can bounce back.
Yep.
And kudos to Infinite Mystery for joining without really knowing the game very well.
Yeah, and doing a super good job at it.
Yeah, sub 15 on a run. That's great. That's a really good starting time.
I am is probably the person you told me pick anybody. Your life's on the line. We're gonna give them any game, and they have to do well. Like I'm just putting my money on I am. I am knows every game. Chances are they know what you know. And be like, oh, here I found this random 3DO game, and I was like, oh yeah, I have 10 copies of that. I got I beat that game before.
Yeah, to Dog's point, this is a great game. If anyone wants to pick it up, there is a TG16 Discord that you can join. I don't have the link handy, sorry. But
join our Discord. You come talk to us in the
you can ask about it.
Channel.
Ask about it in our Discord, and we'll get you the right place.
But yeah, it looks like we finished just about perfectly on time. So I think we're gonna keep this show rolling here with AK coming up next, playing Ninja Gaiden. I want to thank everybody for being here. All our racers, EBC and Cheese helped me out on commentary, holding down the fort on commentary. Let me sit here and just chime in when I can. And special shout out to Anthole, restreaming, doing the damn thing, doing all the hard work on the back end. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you all. We can only put on.
Thanks for having me commentate. I didn't know this game at all, so I had to do a bunch of research. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we can only put on all these events. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But y'all did great.
We can only put on these events when everybody comes together to do it. So I thank everybody, and I think is there anything else we need to let them know about? Alrighty, then let's get it tossed over to AK. Thank you again so much, everybody, for joining us here, and we will see you in a little bit.